You know you can go sit on the couch, right? You don't need to get hair on those shirts. I need them for a bit later. I need you to not be destructive. I know it goes against all of your, like, internal instincts. No? Hello, and welcome to the Grab Bag. That was Slider. I'm Hunter Rhodes. Alright, so. He's stuck under the tablecloth. Slider! Hello, I'm Hunter Rhodes, that was Slider, and today we are going to be looking at a POG milk cap maker on today's episode of the Grab Bag. This is pretty awesome. I had intended to have this as part of my POG retrospective, however I ordered it like with 2 days left before I was done editing the video, so didn't get here in time. So we're gonna do it on the Grab Bag because that is what this series is for. We got this on eBay, it was like $12, and it came with over 60 blank caps, so I'm super happy. These are our blank POGs slash milk caps, and this is the maker. This is literally all there is. It is super simple. As the instructions say on the back, first you load it, then you close it, then you twist it, then you pull it, then you bam it. It's not really not much of a bam mechanism, but you get the idea. I'm really being off today. Okay. Some of the things it boasts is make your own custom milk caps. Make milk caps of your favorite comics, photos, or magazines. I have photos and Pokemon cards. Includes collectible slammer, unless I didn't notice it when I went through stuff, but I'm pretty sure that it's on there. This is the entirety of it. Okay. You put the blank in here, you put whatever it is that you're wanting on top of it, you pop it in there, you line it up with this hole, and then you twist it, and this is basically a really fancy paper cutter that makes circles. These are all adhesive. That said, just in my brief making of 3 to get an idea of it, I have to say the adhesive from 1995, not too bad. I will probably have to super glue them at some point, but for what they are, not too bad considering that these are almost 30 years old, which is terrifying. Anyway, so first up on what we will be making POGs of today, we have some Pokemon cards. I have some retro-looking Pokemon XY Evolution cards. And then just because I wanted to see how it does with a holographic, we have a holographic Jigglypuff from the Detective Pikachu movie, so we can have a nice Nightmare Fuel POG. I have some Instax photos, 2 of my dog Slider, who was interrupting earlier, and 1 of my friend Skylar Blade that I shot during a photo shoot. Did I mention that I have an Instagram at L2L Hunter Rhodes? Go check it out. You can see my photography and stuff because that's another thing that I do. Friend of the channel, she has a channel too. Check out Poser Grave here on YouTube. Also, I think she's at Skyblade666, if I remember correctly, on Instagram. If anything, go to my Instagram and then you can find her through mine at L2L Hunter Rhodes. Lastly, I printed off a few photos. I thought we'd make a nice little redundant one for Culture Popped with the POG background. And then I have these here, which I know what you're thinking. Oh hey, all those chicks look familiar in some way, or have some vague relation to your merchandise. And you're also probably thinking, oh hey, do you have merchandise? Yes, I do have merchandise. You can either get some of those photos as merchandise, or some of the people on those photos as merchandise, or the merchandise being worn by someone in those photos. LearnToLive.network. Go check out our website. It's at the bottom. Shop now. Get your own shirts. That's seriously gonna be my only merchandise plug for a long time, so maybe go check out some of that stuff. And then lastly, I do have some sentimental ones. I wanted to do some. Since we're doing our dog, might as well do some photos of myself and my wife. We have our nice little wedding day photo, as well as a pumpkin patch photo. It's getting to be fall, so why not fall it up? I'm probably going to go through like this entire sheet. This is like a bonus sheet. Those are the ones that actually came with it. I probably ought to buy some more. Because, hey, would you like to have some Pogs? Maybe I'll do a giveaway. So I picked Ghastly because he is particularly round, as well as being the pre-evolution of my favorite Pokemon. So for all you trivia aficionados out there, I do love me Haunter. Yeah, everybody's a Gengar person. I am a Haunter person. The idea behind this, and it's going to be awkward because I'm doing this one-handed, is you actually put this in first and then you slide in the thing from the side. However, I found that some stuff just is too big to fit in. However, this looks like it's going to work for the most part fairly well. If I can... Alright, and then... Alright, I need to actually like... And then you kind of spit it until it pops back up. And then slam it. We'll say it's not always exactly perfect, but you get the idea. There is our first Pog o' the day. I'm gonna try and whip through these, and let's do a montage. Montage music. Next we're going to do the Instax photos because they're the thing that I have the most experience with at this point. Those were the ones that I used to get started with doing this. The only thing that I found is that it usually helps to cut off the top a little bit because the top has kind of a fat edge to it because of the chemical that releases when you make these Instax photos. Line up my dog's fat head. He's a bulldog. He does have a fat head, so it's okay. That one turned out quite well. I'm happy with that. Especially considering how big his head is. It's hard to fit it all in. I'm actually giving a lot of thought to doing a live stream, or even have like the printer out and we could take some requests on what you would like to see in Pog form. Would you like to see Alf in Pog form? We could make it happen. Got another one. Fall Pumpkin Patch Pog. I think I'll probably make more of these in the future. I'm probably going to look into getting some more blank milk caps so that I can keep making them, so that like maybe I can do a giveaway if you guys happen to have requests on what I make Pogs of. And honestly, like, if this seems like your kind of jam, I'd say go and look for it and pick one up yourself. Because if anything, they make some nifty souvenirs so that, like, you can be like, here, friend, have this. And they're like, what's this? And you're like, it's a Pog. And they're like, what's a Pog? And you're like, oh, hey, it's this sensation from the 1990s. Watch this video on it. And then you send them my Culture Pop video, and then they see it and they understand what a Pog is. And there you have it. That was the Pog maker. These are my Pogs. This is the maker. This is my trash. This is the box. Hope you enjoyed. We will be doing something else next time. I promise that it will not be Pog content. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, thank you for watching.